Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Jalen Shania, and this is my first YouTube video. Okay, this is my first YouTube video. I'm so excited. It's going to be a makeup tutorial. I'm so excited. Y'all. So excited. Yes. I've always wanted to do one of these BT dubs. And so we're just gonna hop right into it. I like to start off using this Sephora Best Skin Ever color corrector to go in and correct all of my spots. BT dubs, this is everyday makeup. I don't want to do anything to that. To me personally, is too crazy. Okay, so it's going to. We might have to slide this up because your girl can't see you. No, I really can't see you. Okay, this is gonna be an everyday wear makeup look, something that me personally, this is what I like to do and what I like to wear. Okay, so it may look, so myself is like over here, but the camera is like right there. So we're gonna be looking at ourselves. Don't get confused. Okay, so yes, has a little glitter on it. Okay. And I go underneath my eyes with the color corrector. Uncle, I'm making it. Thank you, sir.
No problem. For small pittance, you can show your appreciation.
Right, thanks. Anyways, because I was not stopping this video. I go in on my, go get some more product. BT dubs, I'm just gonna say what color corrector does. Color corrector, it's supposed to be the opposite color of whatever your blemish or your dark circles are. And when you put it on your face, it's supposed to like neutralize the spot. So, you know, allegedly. Yeah. Also, I don't always color correct. Sometimes I will go straight in with concealer, and so I don't always do my whole face either, but most time. Uncle.
Like with the big frying pan.
Come on. Yeah, I don't always do my whole face because sometimes, like, I'm not so insecure about my blemishes or dark spots that I can't go out in public. So, you know, but I think it's like maybe half and half that I do this everyday look, like half between color correcting and half between just using concealer. So that's why I call it my everyday look, because it probably is. Like, it's just as, I do this just as much as I just regularly conceal. I'm feeling a little, you know, a little spastic. Next, I take
Just be nice. I'm finding it. It take you that long to
It
find
does. It does.
By the way, how are you guys doing? While I'm fiddling in my bag. How are you guys doing? BT dubs, some of these brushes will not already be clean because they get used. And they get used. So, how are you guys doing? Like, how was your day? How was your Christmas? We just had Christmas. I'll tell you right now. I just got my cousin. Shout out to you, man. He just got me this ring light. I don't recall telling him I wanted a ring light. I don't really say I want things for Christmas because, you know, I mean, I don't know, you know, or my birthday really. I think these last 2 years I've really started like doing things and asking for things for my birthday, to appreciate myself a bit more. And so I don't know. He just got me this ring light. Okay, side note, I think it's so funny because I don't think I told him that I wanted this ring light, but he got me this ring light. And then I was just talking to my friend about ear cuffs because we were watching the new Deadpool movie. And I said, oh, he has a little ear cuff on his ear. It matches, like the dog has the ear cuff on his ear. The nice pool man, yeah, he had the ear cuff on his ear, and his dog had like a matching one. And so we were just like, oh yeah, you know, I want ear cuffs too, and blah, blah, blah. And then guess what I found in my stocking from my auntie? Yes, ear cuffs. I was like, oh my goodness, auntie, how did you? And I know I didn't tell her that I wanted ear cuffs because I didn't tell her anything about what I wanted for Christmas. I was just so happy and excited. I was like, oh my god, y'all was really locked in. We was like this. And I really, like, as soon as I was like, what is in this box? I thought it was shoes. Like, this is the box that it came in. When I opened it, I was like, are these shoes? But then I opened it and I said, no. I said, no. Oh my goodness. So yes, thank you. And now we're doing a video. Like, we just woke up, you know, I didn't even open my gifts on Christmas. We just woke up and here we are. I said, I'm making a video right now. Right now. Expeditiously. So, after I apply the color corrector, I like to use concealer now. This has got to be my favorite concealer to ever exist. The reason why, well, before we get into the reason why, this is CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer. And the reason I love this concealer is because it is the thickest concealer that I know. And it has so much more product in it than the ones that I've seen from Sephora. Keep in mind, I don't think I've tested a large number of concealer. Ooh, hold on. Please. I don't think I've tested many concealers. However, the ones from the ones from Sephora that I did test, they were very small in size and they did not have as much product as this one. I actually bought 2 of these because people have been buying them so much from the store and I'm like, no, I thought it was the only one. But I love this, and the consistency is thick. So I love this concealer. And before I even get started, I do want to prep my spongy sponge. I think I'm gonna use this one. BT dubs, okay. I bought this box of beauty sponges from Walmart. It's an 8-piece set for like $6. Now, it's like this. I think the screw things or the metal parts came out, so I just taped this. Ooh, wow, we're gonna slide past that. We're not gonna worry about that too much. So, I'm gonna get this ready. Now, the reason I say that is because this dries down pretty quickly. However, you get used to it, if that makes sense. Because what I like to do is I take it, I rub it where I need to rub it, you know, cover up everything I need to cover up. And then I take my beauty sponge and I spray it with Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. And then I blend it out, which makes it spread better and not dry as quickly. So yeah, that's what I like to do, and that is what we're going to do now. I was thinking about doing some questions before, but I was so excited, y'all. I was so like, when I tell you, as soon as I saw this ring light, I said, you know what, we're gonna wash our face, brush our teeth, and get straight to we're gonna come straight to work. That's what we're gonna do. So that's what I'm doing, essentially. I don't know, maybe I should make another video, like an about me video. Maybe. I mean, hey, look at that, already looks nice. Until I just put it on both sides. I think what I saw another Instagram beauty influencer do was she sprayed her face and the beauty blender before she proceeded to blend her excuse me, before she patted it out. Girl, I had to think, the words were just not coming to my brain. Ay. Okay, and then aside from covering up the spots, how I like to do my concealer is I go under my eye, side of my nose, under my nose, in that area, and I do the same to the other side, under eye, side of nose, under nose. I do a like literally a small dot on my nose and on my forehead. I don't really care to do chin. On my chin and my forehead. I don't really care to do too much on my forehead and my chin when it comes to concealer, because I don't really pay attention to that. Also, the outer areas of my face, I usually try to keep my darker complexion. So I don't really lighten those parts of my face. And then I just blend it out. And you see, it spreads so much. That's why I use so little. That spray was a little cold. And then I don't like it to spread out too much, so I'll buff it out with the bottom part of my beauty blender. And just spread it. And then I'm gonna start on the outside. Oh, I did not even spray. Another thing, I keep a fan. But after I spray, I try to hold my breath and then fan, because it's hard to breathe. I like a little puma. Rare lion. Yep, and then I just blend it on out. And honestly, with my everyday makeup, I don't think I care too much about perfection. Something that my best friend said actually is that she's kind of made peace with the idea of perfection when it comes to beauty. And she thinks the flaws in her makeup, like, she's come to appreciate the flaws in her makeup. She thinks it makes it, you know, it better. It accentuates it. And I think I've kind of come to that as well. Like, the only reason I really started doing makeup again after not doing it, like, well, first of all, I never really had all of the tools and things to do makeup. Like, I didn't grow up doing makeup. I grew up wanting to do makeup, but I didn't have everything, so you can only imagine how my makeup looked. And you know, once I got everything and I want to start, I told myself, I said, you know what, I don't want to use makeup to like, how do I say it? I think I don't want to use it to like cover up or hide my flaws. I wanted to use it to express myself. And I'm not sure if you guys know this, but I am an artist. So I kind of use it to express, like, you know, do art, which is why I don't care to, like, I don't have to wear makeup every day. And my makeup, like, my everyday base is really under eyes, side, and nose. Like, like I said, I don't always color correct. So I don't really care about showing my blemishes or my marks. I think I look beautiful regardless. Which is why I'm so comfortable showing you my face before and after I put on makeup, so, you know. But yeah, this is kind of like coverage. And really, I'm taking what I already have and I'm just blending it out to my outside face with my corners and everything, which, you know, just to get like a very kind of cohesive, all together look before I start doing anything else. And something that I've noticed with my eyebrows, like, I really have to blend up into my eyebrows, because so I know that is something that I have an issue with. Like, I'll have my whole face blended and then there would be like a line underneath my eyebrow, and I'm like, Shania, Jalen, Shania. Ooh, since I'm not doing a whole bunch of questions, fun fact about me, I go by Shania at school. I don't know if I will say what school I go to. You can probably find it in my bio. So basically, I guess I'll just say I go to UMS, and I go by Shania, which is my middle name, but at home I go by Jalen, which is my first name. So like, or my friends don't even really call me Jalen. They call me Jay or Baby Jay, because I'm the youngest in my friend group of like, I say that because they old. No, they're not old, but we like to joke around with each other, you know, like, hey, you young, you know, you sure it's not your bedtime, and stuff like that. But so that's just how we joke around. And yeah, they call me Baby J, or they'll call me Jay. So they don't really call me Jalen. Okay. Now I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty foundation in the shade, well, Pro Filter Soft Matte. Ooh, is it her? In the shade 360. There is a hair on my tongue. Shake what? I don't be shaking this. I did not shake it when I first got it. I just said that was me. It's in the shade 360. I think, I'm trying to see any more information I can give you guys about this. Yes, my favorite foundations are Il Makiage and Fenty, because of the coverage and the amount of product that I get. And really, I kind of play around with matte and dewy looks, because I think those are some of my favorite looks. I'm not even yeah, I had to think about the other looks that existed. Anywho, I take this and I kind of just dab it all around my face. The thing that I love the most is that I could put like a drop on here and it'll cover the majority, if not all, of my face. So I think it's great. I think it lasts pretty long for me. So that's wonderful. Dun, 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 dun. Try to get my earlobes. I don't know if y'all can hear my uncle and auntie in there singing. Yeah, I usually come over to my auntie's, one, all the time, and two, most definitely for holidays. They like to do things, well, my auntie likes to do things for the holidays, and I come over to like help cook, set up. Well, everybody helps cook and set up, but all right. I look like I feel like I kind of look like a Whoville character. Where are you, Christmas?
Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you?
I think it's also like the pink parts of my, like my lips and my nose. It's giving. It's giving. It's giving. All right. The intrusive thoughts are winning. They're you know, fight back. Then I like to do my jaw, my neck. I don't really care for my neck. Okay. Oakley McDokey Doke. I think. Excuse me. Oh my god. I don't really know if that's ladylike. But I don't really care too much for my neck. We just try to get everything, like the basis of things. So. Yep. Also, another reason why I don't really, like, I blended my foundation to my edges, like the edges of my face, but I don't really care to. I left my forehead like kind of unblended because I don't really care to put makeup on my forehead or my chin, really. And the reason why is because when I go to do my contour, everything around the edges of my face gets darker, so that does not really matter to me. Before, please, I was about to say, please don't ask me where my brushes are from, but then I remembered I got them as a giftie. Let me see if I can find, it's from, I don't use the bag. I actually put everything in Ziploc bags because it's easier to clean, and then I don't have to like unravel the pouch and then pick them up and put them back. And also because when I was doing that, if I was in a hurry, I would just throw them in my bag. BT dubs, this is my makeup bag, is like a mini duffel bag that I got from the dollar store because they didn't have any other cuter ones. I was just like, okay, it's between this one and another one, and this one looked better. And it kind of looks professional. I'm not a pro makeup artist, but it looks classy. The brush set that I got as a gift is from Vander. It probably looks backwards, but it's Vander. And yeah, it just sits in there because I don't use it and it gets makeup and stuff on it. Should just throw it away. But these are the brushes that I'm gonna be using. Yeah, I think you can see that, right? Okay, so before I even go in with my eyes, I like to do my blush and contour. I'm currently searching for my blush brush. I did not think I would be able to pronounce that. So I started buying makeup gradually as I started like using it. Like, first thing I really ever bought was foundation from Fenty. I think a white eyeliner pencil. It was from Sephora. A white eyeliner pencil, a red eyeliner pencil. Girl, them pencils like Girl, them pencils was $14. Okay, $14. It was for prom. It was for prom. That was really the time that I went with my dad to Sephora, and he looked at me. He said, $14 for this. But I said, girl, I know, like. We were both at the checkout. I didn't pay for anything. We were both at the checkout. We was like, girl. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like, I did not know how expensive makeup, like, because back in my day when I used to go into the drugstore, I do not recall everything being so expensive. I do not. So I start out doing my blush, and I take it along my cheekbone, like the top, and then I also go above, and I don't press it at first. Like, I pat it kind of like how I do my foundation, like when I pat it with a sponge. I kind of pat it along the way, follow my cheekbone, and then I start to whisk it once I'm comfortable. Yep. And then after that, oh, BT Dubs. This is a palette I have had for years. This was actually my first makeup palette. I got it from my cousin Juanita. It's called Profusion Beauty Diary. I have no idea where she got it, but I have had this thing ever since. And then the first palette I ever bought myself was this Lisa Frank 35B palette. I love this gorgeous thing. Like, oh my. I have also had this for a few years. This one is the oldest. Okay. This one is for like my base colors and my base shadows, my blushes. I do a mix for my blush. I use this middle shade and I use this hot pink shade, and I mix it together. So I'll dabble like this in here, and then boop, boop, bloop. And I just do it like that, which is why I pat it gently first, because that pink shade is very hot. Like us, like you. Like you. Like the viewer, yeah. So I just go in and I pat, 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 pat. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Okay. Okay. Now, I think I'm gonna go in some more. This side, right there. Okay, so little thing that I love to do, which I also think helps give me that warm color when I go to do my contour, because it, you know, blush portrays like the blood in your cheeks. I like to go under the corner of my eye right there, do-do-do, do-do-do, and just pat it like that, because, well, you can see the difference. I think that it makes your makeup look more realistic, you know? I don't know. I just really like doing it. I don't even know when I started doing this, but I was just like, oh, I really like the way that looks. Yes. And then I will just blend, 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 blend. And just continue to buff it out. I think something that I really want to try next in makeup, side note, is I want to try using cream blush and cream contour, because I hear that works very, very well. I mean, especially if you're using like creamy products. It's just that I don't usually do that. I didn't start out doing that. This is like, it's like beginner makeup, but something that I've been doing for a while, so yeah, I guess beginner. Like, I've only been doing my makeup since high school, 2018, like 21, 2, 3, 4, 6 years. I think I started 6 years ago, but I didn't really get into it till like, well, I don't even know, because like I was using makeup back then, like gradually. It was really like a slow build for me. Like, I remember watching Jackie Aina, Patrick, mostly Jackie Aina. I watched a lot of her. Young Africana, Alyssa Arnell and her sister. I remember watching those videos, so it was like a slow build for me, and I think I've just been mostly working on my technique and everything, so I don't really know if the only reason why I say it's like beginner is because I think this is the first time I've had like everything to do my makeup, like foundation, like I only started using a color corrector like a few months ago. Like, I did not really use color corrector. I did not really do like mostly a full face of makeup or anything like that. Yeah, so yeah. But hey, everybody, some might say yes, some might say no, but that's just what I say. Now, where in the world did I put my contour brush? Okay. So for contour, what do I do for contour? Contour, I mix between these two and some of this. Oh, you can't even, girl, you can't even see my bad. I mix between 1, 2, yes, 1, 2, these two oranges, and then I might dabble in that one, and yeah, that's just what I do. See a girl a little orange, sure. Yeah, little orange. This orange is Gigantosaurus.
Guys, this orange is Gigantosaurus, whatever you say, Gigantosaurus.
Oh my gosh, I'm like, oh my goodness. Yeah, that's too funny. So I do the same thing with my blush in the patting motion, and then I will blend it out, because I mean, I think if you put something dry on something wet like that, then it will make a spot and it's harder to buff out. That's from experience. Yeah, it's from experience. Excuse me. It's from experience. I have a question. You guys ever just sit and do something, whatever you're doing, makeup, or just, you know, having a conversation, and the sayings from your friend group, you'll just say it randomly? That's what I just did. The excuse me. Like, yeah. We are clowns. How I do my contour, which I should have explained the direction. I go underneath the blush. So I put the blush like on my cheekbone, closer to my eye area, and then I put the bronzer like around, like underneath it basically. However, I will also blend it up into the blush So you'll see me when I start to buff it out, it'll go into the blush, and that's how I like it. Just keep an eye on my makeup. Okay. I mean, y'all, I think something around this area. I don't know if that's powder or what. Oh my god, I don't know what that is, but I know what we're about to do. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I don't think I blended all the way, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right. Take a small dot like that, and then just boop, 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 boop. I think that's also what I really like about makeup. Is that you can go back in and you can always fix it. Oh, but goodness gracious, before I figured out how to fix makeup, which I think is how I am with everything. Like, if I can't master something the first time, I am very hard on myself about it. Like, I get, well, I don't know if I'm hard on myself, I just get frustrated. I'm like, and I don't want to do it. But I think gradually going through that, like not pushing myself to be the best, but just starting off tampering, like, one little thing and then another, and then if I feel like that's all I can do, then I'll be like, okay, I'll come back in a few hours, or like in an hour, take a break, and then come back and be like, okay, or just breathe, just little things like that. So all right, I'm adjusting my light a little bit. What I love also about this light that I got for Christmas, it has a level on it. A level is a tube. It has liquid in it and has an air bubble in it, and the air bubble, it shows you whether or not it is completely even, like recording. It has one of those on it, so I can see if the video is perfect or not. In love. But yes, this is the almost finished look. Yep. Yeah. Took a while to develop the technique. And I don't think I have the best technique. But it's to my liking. So that's all that matters. Anyways, what I'm gonna do next is my eyeshadow, I think eyeliner, and etc. I think I'm gonna smooth my brows out first. BT dubs, I don't really like to touch my brows. I really don't usually do my brows except to like brush them. I might put a little filler like in that area right there. I'm literally, that is like the only thing I'm going to do to my brows, or that I do to my brows, because I don't really touch them. Yep, and I usually do them kind of towards the end of my makeup. So okay. So next up with my eyes, I take a round fluffy brush. Sorry, it has product on it. I already told you some of my brushes and sponges were not going to be clean, so mind your business. I take this round fluffy brush. This didn't actually come with the other set of brushes that I got. I have no idea where I got this brush from. I think it was another gift, so, but I think it came with it. I think it was just a gift. Yeah. And I'm gonna go into this palette, and I'm gonna go into the same colors that I used for my contour, and I'm gonna just go in there and I'm gonna just swoop it on my eyes. Also, when you blend your contour, foundation, whatever else, he done messed up my whole feng shui. He messed it all up. Yes, like I said, I'm using these two orange colors, and I'm going to take it to the outside, blend it inward across my whole lid. And this will also cover up that creasing that you get, which is what I was saying when you blend out your foundation and your concealer. What I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna take what do I want to do? I'm gonna take a flat brush and I'm gonna apply, let me get my things together. So what I'm gonna do next is take a flat brush. I'm gonna apply my other eyeshadow look, and then I'm gonna take this brush and I'm gonna buff it out. I think, let me see what other colors I have that I would like to go with. I'm gonna do pink. I think I already made my mind up on pink. So I'm gonna do a mix between, let me see. This hot pink right here is called Puppy Love. And this pink, this hot pink in this palette. And I think I'm gonna start off with this pink because it is a bit duller in color. So I'm gonna put that on, and then when I add the other one, I think it'll pop more. And then I'm gonna take this other pink one, like I said I would, and blend it out. See, it's already popping. Pop pink. That's cute. Okay. Side note. Another one. I think growing up, makeup was a constantly evolving thing. I think people like did wear makeup and did experiment with that. And like I kind of tried it. Oh my god, that was y'all, that was back when I had a perm. Back when my dad used to take me to go get Yo, my dad used to work often, so he would take me to go get my hair done because obviously he did not know how to do hair. And girl, I used to get perms growing. I decided in high school that I was going to cut it off. And y'all, I'm glad I did. I'm gonna take a glitter eyeshadow, place it in the corner and on that part of, like on this part of my lid where it's light. And I kind of just pat it because when I rub it, I've noticed that I get more creases in my lid. This did not. Oh, I almost forgot. Another one of my favorite YouTubers. Her name is Kasia Jabri. When I was growing up, I think she's 1 year younger than me, or we're the same age. I think she's 22. I grew up watching her. I was like, oh my gosh, she is so pretty. I loved her makeup. I loved her. Yeah, I loved her makeup. I loved her wig videos and her hair videos. She's my favorite. I really liked her. Really, really, really liked her. Really, really, really liked her. Also, I'm gonna do some on that bottom part. My eye. Ugh, I think some of it got in my eye. Hold on. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do next is take my white eye pencil, the one. I got a new white eye pencil. Guess how much it was? It was $14. Like every time I say it, like I feel a little bit of my soul being crumpled up like a paper ball. Okay, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna go 2/3 of the way, and then the rest of the way is gonna be black eyeliner. That's how I usually do it. Oh, another favorite YouTube artist of mine. She's also an amazing singer. Check out her music. Her name is Pixie Trix. Pixie-Trix. Go listen. Streaming on all platforms: Spotify, Apple Music. Okay, I don't know the other ones. I don't really. But yeah, go subscribe. Go get on that Patreon. Okay, go hop to expeditiously. Okay, don't sleep on good music. Okay, so I think I got some shadow down there, which I just kind of wiped. Why did I do? Why? I'm just gonna take a beauty blender. Just kind of go over it, not like a big deal. Alrighty. Next, I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. I'm using this. Okay, so I could not find. Well, hold on. One of my favorite eyeliners is the CoverGirl. CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus Liquid Liner. But I found this one at Sam. Oh Lord. Excuse and moi. Excuse me. I found this one at Sam's Beauty Supply. It's NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Liner, and I think this one is actually my new favorite. I love fun. Okay. Sound of greatness. So like I said, like we created that angle with the eyeshadow, and that is what we're gonna follow with our eye pen, our eyeliner pen. Naomi John, another YouTuber, and I thought of it because she's always like, I am the greatest like using eyeliner or something. I actually got my thick eyeliner inspo from her because I love doing a thicker eyeliner now. It's like my favorite. And she taught me how to do a thick liner. Okay, this part I might have to do off to the side because it's not really doing it for me. You like my makeup? Huh? You like it? I know I call them my cousins, but they're literally like my other big brothers. I have like 3 big brothers. In life. What do you say? The blood is thick. Blood is thicker than water, but not thicker than the covenant or something like that. So, and we just happen to be blood. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to see if I missed any spots with my eyeliner, but I don't really care because it's about to get covered with this mascara. This mascara is CoverGirl. I use a lot of CoverGirl. It's CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch and Strength Mascara. I've been using this for a very, very long time. I don't usually care for like mascara that much. But that's just the one I use every so often, like every now and again. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So usually I take my eyelash curler thing and I would curl my lashes, but we are not curling today. Also, another thing I didn't really mention, after I do my concealer and everything, I don't add powder underneath my eyes anymore, because when I do it with the beauty blender, even with the technique that I use, it just still creases. It creases more. Like, I have light creases, but they're not as prominent as when I use a beauty blender. The thing that I have been seeing people use is like a triangular pad. And there's also somebody who did my makeup. His name is Wooley Photography. WOOLEY Photography on Instagram. He did my makeup so flawlessly. And he had like, I think a circular pad. It's like a flat handheld. It has a band across it. I don't know the name of the brand and whatnot, but I've also been seeing people use like a triangular pad with a band. So I think that will be like my next go-to, that I will try to use my to set powder underneath my eyes. But as far as that goes, I have not been using it. I've just been using the concealer, like going straight from concealer and foundation to like setting spray. And it works. Like it works very well for me. It works very well for me. And it lasts pretty long. As long as I need to for like day wear, like for a very long time. I look very beautiful. Yeah. And should we do face jewels? Yes, actually, that's not even a question. Face jewels are that was question. I don't think my tweezers, in this bag, so I'm just gonna use my fingers to apply them. Okay. So these jewels, I think I got these from Amazon. Ooh, don't look too close. Ah. Don't look too close. And then the glue that I have is from Kiss. It's this Kiss strip lash adhesive. I think it came with the lashes that I got, which I did not add yet. Should I add those before I think I'm gonna do the jewels first. Okay. Ugh, I had a wig on last night, y'all. It had to come off. It had to come off, I'm telling you. Had to. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna do up here for the first one. I really need to find the lid for this doggone glue. Okay. I'm about to go get these tweezers. Yeah, these tweezers are calling my name. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually do like angle that a little bit. Okay. BR Bizzle. I couldn't find my tweezers. However, I found this jewel picker upper nail tool. So I'm gonna try and use that. This is our finished makeup look. Almost, because I did not add highlighter. I'm just gonna use the same eyeshadow that I used, the glittery one. It's called Rory, R-O-A-R-Y, and it's this one, like that. And I'm gonna put it on my nose, the tip, and then I like to draw a line and then put it in the center of my eyes, in between my eyes, the bridge between my eyes. And then I also like to put it on my cheekbones. Kind of buff it out. think I'm gonna do some yellow on, yeah. I think I like the yellow. I think it goes with the jewels a bit more better. Awesome. Okay, so now I think I'm gonna do my lips, bro. Jeez. I like to put Vaseline on my lips or some kind of chapstick or something that's oily, because when you go to apply your other part, don't add too much, because if you add too much it'll be too slippery. But I like to put it on my lips to add a nice smooth, it makes for a better application when you add it, like a smoother one versus put it on dry lips. Also, if you do your makeup and you get concealer foundation on your lips, wipe it off. Wipe it off. The Vaseline helps you to wipe it off easier. Okay. The reason I say to wipe it off is because I learned this the hard way. When you go to eat and you lose all of your lipstick, whatever you put on your lips from eating, your foundation, your concealer, everything that was on your lips will show. It will show. So wipe me down. Wipe me down. Yes, that's what your lips were screaming. Wipe me down. Okay, so for my lips, hold on, let me grab the things first. Grab your things. Who are you guys' favorite YouTubers? Like, who are your favorite YouTubers? Please put everything when it comes to your favorite music, favorite YouTubers, etc. Put it down so that I can watch it. My favorite YouTubers as of late, they have been Young Africana, Voodoo Doll TV. Yes, come on, it's the beat for me. Wah, 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 wah. Yes, Voodoo Doll TV. I like, and I've just been watching gameplays of people like Berleezy or just RDC Gaming with all of them. I don't know why I can't think of their names right now. But all of them. I watch RDC Gaming. I watch just a bunch of streamers. Mari, Leland, PG, Mark, Berlin, Corey Kenshin, Rock, Jojo, Joe and Jojo. Okay, so here's the tea. I actually recorded the video for my lips, however, it did not save. So I'm just gonna quickly explain what I did. I lined my top lip and my bottom lip with a reddish brown lip liner pencil, and then I went into the corners of my lips with a dark brown, and then I went in the center with a light color, or I think it was actually concealer that I went in the center of my lip with, and then I went mwah 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 just to blend it to create like an ombre effect. Then I went ahead and I put gloss over top of that. Here I'm just explaining like how I put ear cuffs on, and I put in hair jewels that I got from Christmas as well. The ear cuffs are from a place called Lolias, Lolias. Super cute, super gorge. Those were the cuffs that I was saying that I got for Christmas. And yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. Also, and please answer the comment or the questions that I suggest, because I am always looking for new music, new YouTubers, just new people to look into, you know, any podcasts, etc., etc. And then yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, etc., etc., and click click the post bell notification so that you see me more often. And yeah, the rest is just me being a certified yapper, because I'm a certified, like, that's literally why I got this YouTube channel. Like, I am the certified yapper. Like, if you look up the dictionary, like what a certified yapper is, my glass is gonna be on there because it's me. Like, but yes, thank you, and I love you, and